I'll just put it on now, live now. We'll get started with drill 2. Sorry, drill 3, 4. Drill 3 and drill 4. Oh, somebody else coming in. So, who's that? Louisa's coming in. Magic. Hello, Louisa.
Hello.
Right. So if I mute your mics, then you get a big message across the front saying muted, and then you can't see nothing. So let's get that off as well. We can see more. Right. And there's 3 people watching on Facebook apparently. Drop us a comment, drop us a like. If you don't do that, I know you're there, but I don't know what you're doing. So give us a comment and let us know you're taking part, you're not taking part, you're sitting raiding the fridge. I don't know. Are you waiting for Domino's? Just let us know. You're joining in. I'd like to know. Right, drill 3. Let's go. Start drill 3. You all know it, I think. But for there might be people that don't know it. So we're going to make sure that we do the whole thing. Right stance, right foot back. If it was a left stance, it'd be left foot back. Right? So we start with the right foot back. It changes in one of the other drills. Just got to be careful in drill 4, but this is drill 3 just now. Right foot back. We're going to jab, and then we're going to hook. We're going to kind of come into hook. If we do a hook there, if they come in towards us, that's great. It saves us a job. But we've got a jab, step in and hook, then a rear parry. We're using the rear arm. We've got to pivot, and then use the front leg side kick. A side kick is just bring the knee up. We're kicking sideways towards the camera in my case. I'm kicking sideways. I'm facing this way, and I kick sideways. Maybe that way. But with this side of the foot, if you're kicking hard or you're kicking high, then you must be careful. You've got to watch the other leg. The other leg's got to pivot round. It's got to spin round. Right? So it's gone from there to there, spinning round towards the kick. So player 1. As in the other class a few minutes ago, there's 2 players, player 1 and player 2. And the first one is jab, step and hook, rear parry, and side kick with the front leg, and keeping the hands up as well when you're kicking. So don't kick, drop it. Keep your hands up and kick. That's player 1. So let's see you guys do it as well. Jab, in with the front hook, rear parry, side kick, and down. Right, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one of the shortest drills, only 4 techniques. And again, jab, in and hook, rear parry, and the front leg side kick. Right, try it on the other side. Jab, in and hook, rear parry, side kick with the front leg. And again, jab, in and hook with the front hand, rear parry, and then side kick with the front leg. All right? So in these classes that we're doing now, I'll let you practice that on your own. And those that have got a bag, a kick bag to hand, you could be hitting the bag. 1, 2, 3, side kick. It's going to be hard to get a close side kick. You might have to keep it low. If you're quite flexible, a bit of head height under the chin. Maybe not. Jab, in, rear, and side kick. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's player 1. As I said, there's player 2 as well. Player 2 in this instance is right foot back. Right foot back. Inner forearm block. I introduced that on the previous video. So the inner forearm block is just from here. You're hitting with the inner forearm. That's the same size as the thumb, but you're hitting with the forearm here. 1. Once you've done inner forearm block, you're going to use the other hand for a head block. And then jab. All right? So it's quite quick. You're going to do the 1, 2, 3, and out of the way, because player 1's doing the side kicks, you need to get out of the way. Let's do it step by step. Player 1 is doing the jab, so you block it. Then they step in for the hook, remember, to the head. So you have to block your block their hit. It's a head block with your rear hand. And now you're doing a jab. They'll parry your jab, and then they're going to side kick you. So you have to get back out of the way quickly. Right? So player one, jab, hook, block, side kick. Player two, inner forearm, head block, jab, get out of the way. And you've got to do it on both sides. So player two on the other side, front hand, inner forearm, other hand, head block. Switch hands again to the jab, and then out of the way. Okay, so player one and player two, that could be the drill now. If you've got a kick bag there, start bouncing, getting the drills on. Just drill three. Just drill three just now. Get that kick bag moving. Hit it. And the same with the blocking. And out again. Block, head block, jab, and then get out. Jab in. That's it, good. I'm watching him. Yeah, hit that back. Very good. Inner forearm, blocking their jab. And they're going to hook your head. So block that hook. Then jab them in the mush. But look how here comes their side kick. And the same the other side. Block their jab. Block their hook. Jab their mush. Out of the way. That's drill three. Practice a little bit. I'm going to do player one this way. Then player two this way. All right? Player one again, do it towards the camera. Jab, hook, parry, side kick. Player two is doing block the jab, block the hook, jab, get out of the way. You working this through? Yeah, good stuff. Working hard. You could be doing this now. You know the techniques. This is not the learning video how to do the drill, but I will take you through the drill step by step. The techniques you're already familiar with from the other videos. If you're brand new to this and you've skipped some videos, you might have to go back, especially for the terminology. Jab, slip and hook. You hook with the front hand, parry, and then side kick with the front leg. And if you're player two, you block, jab, and retreat. All right, so we're going to drill four now. Still working. Drill four. This is where things change a little bit. Drill four, the attacker stays right foot back. Now, complications arise maybe later on because I have said try these drills this side and this side. So you're going to try them both on the right foot back and the other side. In drill four, player one starts normal, left foot in front, right foot in the back. But player two is actually starting like this, switched around. Yeah, we're going to stick with drill player one, drill four. Right stance, you're going to jab, a rear hook this time. So we can use the rear hand to hook over here. We've pivoted round, and then we're going to body block straight away from here. All right, we'll work through the techniques and why in a minute. And then straight from there, you're going to lift up and block with your lead hand. So I've gone from here, body block, and then hit with the inner forearm here. And the last technique is kick with the rear leg. Right? It's a bit tricky. It gets more complicated as we go higher, obviously. So the techniques this time, drill four, we'll do jab, rear hook, body block, extend the arm to block here, and then kick. Do that again, right? Jab. Can't see you jab. You jabbing? Oh. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna not pause the video. I just want to see what Dan. Dan, are you working hard? Are you all right there, Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see you working then.
All right.
Oh, that's better. The camera's different. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one. Yeah, hit that back then. I want to hear that back. You've got the microphone. I want to hit it. I want you to hear that that back being hit. 1, 2, body block, block their turning kick in the second, and then attack with the rear leg. One more time. That's it. That's Dan hitting the bag now. I can hear it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's definitely hitting that bag. Keep it going. Try on the other side now. Try on the other side. So switch your stance. You've got your left foot back now. And you're going to do a jab, hook to the head, body block, extend, and then front kick. Do that again. Jab, rear hook to the head, body block, and extend that hand out, blocking their turning kick, and then rear leg with a front kick. So now you're going through this technique step by step. You should be able to string them together, which we'll do in a minute. We'll do 3 and 4, sorry. Yeah, 3 and 4 added together. We're going to do player 2 now. Let's do player 2 on 4. Drill 4, player 2. As I said, this one's the funny one. It's a left foot back for this one. Left foot back. You there? You're there. Okay. So this time you're using your front hand first as a parry. Normally it's a rear hand that comes into play. Use the front one for a front parry, then a rear head block. So this one here, rear head block, a front hook to the body, and a front leg turning kick, put the foot down and step back out the way quickly. That's where the front kick comes in, see? We'll go again. Remember, left foot is back. Put the hands up. Hopefully. Yeah? Front parry, rear head block, front hook to the body, front leg turning kick, and then step back. We're a little bit harder this one. It's more advanced, obviously. It's going to be harder. But the hands twist in one side and this side, and the same with the other player as well. Doing a high turning kick. You can hit to the middle. It's not a problem. And player 2, when you're blocking this one, go to where the foot is. So when you lift this hand up, with this hand up, if they're doing a middle kick, then that's fine. But take care, because they might do a high kick. You'll need to block it. So react to where the attack is. Don't react to what your memory might be. Oh, I've been practicing like this. Yeah. But you practice and adjust. You must adjust to where the attack is coming from. So we'll go again. Drill 4, player 1. We're going to jab, rear hook to the head, body block, then a forearm block, and a rear leg comes through as a front kick. And then player 2 must start with the left foot back. Front parry, rear head block, front body block. I might be going the wrong way actually. I was thinking about it. I might be going the wrong way. 1, 2, no, it's that way.
You player 2, you're player 1.
Because I'm on my funny side, you know, it's my left side is a bit funny. I was doing it right. And then a back leg turning, front kick. Yeah?
Yeah.
I was doing it right. Front parry, rear head block, body block, block the turning kick, and then kick. You're hitting that bag, Dan. I can't hear it. It's going quiet again. Go on, Louisa. Let's see it.
Sorry, you were
You
doing.
confused the two there.
Yeah,
You confused
you.
1 and 2.
Yeah, you didn't do both sides.
Too many talking. Too many talking. Oh, right. Right, Louisa, what were you saying?
You confused player 1 and 2. So
I did, yeah, but I rectified it, but I'll do it again. Yeah?
you did.
Dan,
You did
what do you say, Dan?
Yeah, exactly the same thing. It just switched from one thing to another, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I got
sorry.
mixed up. I'm having a moment, Si. Yeah, okay. Right, so drill 4, player 1, drill 4, right foot back, jab, rear hook to the head, body block, then block the turning kick, then rear foot. Yeah, I was getting a bit confused there. And then player 2, left foot back, front parry, rear head block, front body block, front hooks to the body, and then front turning kick. Beg your pardon. Yeah, I was getting mixed up between the two. I was saying player 1 where I should have been saying player 2. So I should have been doing this instead of doing that. Yeah, I was reacting to what I was thinking. That's the problem. Right, I'll do it again. Drill floor 4, player 2. Hopefully, yeah. Front parry, rear headlock, front hook to the body, front leg turning kick, and then get the hang out of there. Yeah, a thumbs up if that's right. Yay! God. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do classes the week before treatment. Keep it going. You know what you're doing better than I do. You should be over here. I could be sitting in the sunshine. Right, so I will go through that again because that pants what I was saying before. Drill 4, player 1. Jab, rear hook to the head. Yeah? This is drill 4. 1, 2, front body block. Do, then this one, and then kicking. And then player 2 is the other way around. They do a front parry, head block, hook to the body. Yeah, and then kick it, and then get out of the way. That's it. I'm looking forward to drill 5. I can see. Go on and hit it. Right, so hopefully you guys at home are working because apparently there's 3 of you watching. And hopefully doing better than I am. Now you can start adding 3 and 4 together. Oh, if we could only think. Right, so if you know them, if you know drills 3 and 4, then try and add them together. Do drill 3 and drill 4, player 1. Right? Hopefully better than what I'm doing. Drill 3 and 4. I'll give you a minute. Right, stopping there. Okie dokie. We've got plenty of time left. If you are familiar, so I don't know who's watching, but if you're familiar with drills 1, 2, 3, and 4, then perhaps you could add them together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Player 1 and player 2. Yeah, and if you're really good, you can try it on the other side, which I know a few of you can. Drill 1, jab, cross, turning kick, step back, parry, parry. Drill 2, jab, step and hook, step back, rear parry, front parry. Then jab, front hook, rear parry, side kick. And then this one here, jab with the front one, and then rear hook to the head, front body block, double forearm, and a rear leg front kick. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I won't try it on the other side, so I'll get all confuddled. That bag's going flying down. Louise is breathing as well. Good, nice. Keep it going. Good job. Yeah, good job. Right, now, as you're all familiar with, I don't know about anybody else, the other 3 people here, but if you are familiar with the drills and the switching and all the rest of it, what about moving around a little bit now, add another dimension to it? So you're doing drill 1, 2, 3, 4 in a straight line. That's great. But what happens if you change the angle? Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, parry, parry. Then over here, jab, step and hook, step back, parry, parry. Then over here, jab, step and hook. Yeah? Changing the angle each time, pivoting on the front foot, or just shifting backwards, or rotating and shifting. So make it more dynamic for yourself. For those people that are more advanced and have got it in their head, both sides, all the rest of it, start adding these things in where you're not just doing it in a straight line now, moving around in different angles. Make it more interesting and then make it a little bit harder as well. Especially if you're playing a bit of music and you hear a certain beat or a certain pattern within that music, that's when you change direction. That's even harder, mid-flow. Right, go through the drills again. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, parry, parry, jab, step and hook, step back, rear parry, front parry, jab, front hook, rear parry, side kick, number 4, jab, rear hook, front body block, double forearm, front kick with the back leg. And once you've landed with that one, ping back to the start again. Don't stay there. You're in enemy territory. So get back as fast as possible. Still working hard there. And anybody here that's watching, drop us a comment, please, and let us know what you're doing. Are you taking part? Only, while you're getting a drink. There's 4 comments so far. Who's that? Hello, Lou. Well done. Hello, Adam's watching as well. Gemma's watching. Hello, hello. Gemma's taking part. Yeah, not just watching. That's what I like. Yeah, because when I know that, it changes the dimension for me. Yeah. I'll know that you're working. I'll know that you're there. Because if no one's there, what am I doing? Yeah. We've got 2 people here working. I can see in front of them, but I can't switch the big screen on because otherwise, that means all sorts of working hard. Yeah, good. Louis working hard as well. Lou's working hard. Louise is working hard. Jim is working hard. Adam, I don't doubt Adam's doing hard, and so too is Dan. He's working hard there as well. That's good. That's nice. Now I know that people are enjoying it and they like working hard. So now I can make it harder. Right, a couple of more minutes, and then we've got to go to the next video, which is 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. Actually, they're all right, 5 and 6. I think 4 is probably the one that even gets me a bit kerfuddled sometimes. Yeah, definitely number 4, player 2. Right, let's see you bouncing around now. Jumping on the spot. You got some music, you can bang the music, bounce around, bounce around, bounce around. Come on, let's get you more active. Because it's easy just to stand there punching something. It's not really there, is it? Some of you got a bag, which is great. Hopefully you've got some tunes in the background. I'm going to try and get some tunes now. Royalty free, obviously. There we are. Some royalty free. I don't know where the volume is on this thing though. I don't know if you can hear that music or not.
I'm afraid when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. I'm afraid.
Last minute.
It's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, I start again. When I feel like I'm just there. When I fall, it comes again. And now I see it's in my head. There's something that's in me all the time. In my head.
Last 20 seconds. Last 20. Okay, stop in there. Good work, well done here. Working hard at home, apparently. I've got some messages here from Lou, Gemma, and Adam's there as well. He's been working. So you're not alone. You've got some people working at home as well. Well done, Dan, Louisa. Oh, Dan, you got kicked off, Dan. Sorry, Dan, I didn't realize that. Right, this picture went, but you're there anyway. Yeah, I saw you work in the background, but it was like dulled out a little bit. But you were there anyway, I saw you. Witnesses, yeah? Right, we're going to be a 10-minute break. We'll move on to the next one. It'll be drills 5 and 6 next. 5 and 6 are similar, but not the same. 5 is, yeah? You're not doing it? Dan's not doing 5 and 6?
Sorry.
No 5, no 5 and 6.
5 and 6 for me, sorry.
Oh, I'll send you the recording.
I'll watch it in the morning.
All right, then.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye now. Right, Louisa, you all right?
Yeah.
See you in a few minutes for 5 and 6.
Yeah.
All right. See you shortly.
Bye.
See you in a few minutes for 5 and 6. Good stuff. I'm going to end the broadcast and the next one starts in 10 minutes. See you there.